What's up, guys? Melinda from Main Street Coaching here, and I just wanted to start out by telling you that Amy Tremaine has made an amazing video for us this morning, and it is all about filling out the Avid form, the Agent Visual Inspection Disclosure Form. That's a mouthful. Anyways, you get the idea. So if you've ever wondered what that is, how to fill it out, all of that, this is a quick little video. Okay, well, it's not quick, but this is a video to help you fill that out. She's gonna walk you step by step, and we're gonna start out with a few bloopers first because that's always fun.
In the closet, there's a switch. Edit that. Me, if I look at, can you edit that?
Go back.
Blooper reel. Hi everybody, Amy Tremaine here. I'm coming to you from beautiful Roseville, California, and today we're gonna do an Avid. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I would perform an Avid, Agent Visual Inspection Disclosure. You need to perform this on every contract that you get into. If you are the listing agent, this should be done before you put the property on the market. If you are a buyer's agent, this needs to be done within the first 7 days of the contract. I really like to get it done within the inspection contingency so that the buyer can review this while they're making their decisions around the inspections that they receive and the condition of the property. You can print it out just like this, put it on a clipboard and fill it out by hand. If you're working with enhanced transactions or any other TC service, they're probably going to send you an email from a system called Glide. It makes it really easy. It's an online system. You can go on and watch plenty of training videos on how to do an Avid through Glide. So I'm not going to go through that today. I'm going to go through what should you be doing as an agent on a visual inspection disclosure. So I'm not going to check anything for how it works. I'm just going to visually look at the property and then write down what I see. So the first page gives you details on what your limitations are, what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to walk up. I like to look at the exterior of the property. So I just am looking at the exterior of the property. I'm looking for major problems. You're going to see cracks in driveways. You can notate that if you want, but it's very common. I usually look at the garage door to see if it's like banged up in any way, but I don't see that this one looks too bad. It's a little dirty, but I'm not going to really notate that. I'm not looking for dirt. I'm looking for defects, something that's broken, dented, damaged in some way. So the first line on here is entry, excluding any kind of common areas. So what they're asking you for is the entryway. What does it look like? So looks pretty good to me. If I in the closet, there's a switch. Edit that. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. If I look at the front door, I can see that there's some scrapes of paint, right? So then I'm gonna write down various scuffs in paint on front door. See here and here. Okay, so I say various because I'm not going to count them, because if I count them and I'm wrong on the count, now I'm in trouble. Okay, so now we're inside the entryway, and what I'm looking for is like cracked tiles, any defects. I don't really see too much. It looks like the wallpaper is kind of peeling off of the wall, so I'll say comma, peeling wallpaper. All right. Now I walk into, this would be considered the living room, and that's number 2 on the list. So I'm gonna look around. I see discolorations on the carpet, and I can't say that they're a stain because I don't know, because I'm not a professional carpet cleaner. I'm just a real estate agent. So they are discolorations. I also don't know what caused the discoloration, so that's why it's just a discoloration. You want to be as vague and specific as possible. So discolorations on carpet. I also see that on the walls, there's also discolorations. So I'm going to say various. I'm going to add in the word various before various. Oops. Discolorations on wall. Okay, another tip is you also have a ZipForms mobile app on your phone. So what I used to do is, because I don't like to write, I like to use my phone. I would go into my transaction, pull up this form on my mobile app, and then type in the answers. It makes it much easier. But you can print it out, you can use Glide, or you can do it on the ZipForms mobile app. Okay. All right, so discolorations on wall. There's lots of nails in the wall. If the nails had been pulled out, I would say nail holes, but there's just nails in the wall, so I'm gonna leave that alone. It looks like there's some holes over here though, so I am gonna say various nail holes. In wall. Nothing really on the ceiling too much. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Over here, we're gonna call this the dining room. And that's third on the list. And we kind of have the same thing going on. We have missing carpet. So there's missing flooring over here. There's missing flooring over here in the closet area. There's discolorations on the wall. There's holes in the wall. So I'm basically just gonna write down the exact same thing. Now, one thing that I've done as well is that if I write it on here, I usually go back and type it up, only because that's much cleaner. I don't want my messy handwriting or any kind of cross outs or anything like that. So you don't have to be perfect on the paper. You can always just write down your notes and then go back and type it in. So I'm just gonna say it's the same as living room. And then I'm gonna go home and type up the correct version. So missing carpet, missing flooring, in dining area and closet. Okay. All right, so the next thing is the kitchen. I'm just going to walk through and look, and surprising enough, this kitchen is pretty clean. We've got some scuffs and scrapes on the cabinets. We have some cracked tiles, so that's just what I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write scuffs, various scuffs and scrapes on cabinets. Various cracks in tile floors. Notice I haven't turned anything on or checked to see if anything works. I don't have to open the doors. All I'm doing is looking at what I see. All right, let's move on. So halls and stairs. So we have this is your hallway, this tiny little thing. Now this carpet is older and worn, so I usually say carpet worn with various discolorations. Okay, and look at the walls. What do I see? All right, some discolorations, some holes, discolorations, various holes. Let's go into bathroom number 1. So I'm skipping down the list and I'm going to write in number 1. This is hall bathroom. So the hall bathroom, the flooring is peeling up. The wallpaper is peeling. There's some rust in the bottom of the shower. So I'm going to write all that. Floor, peeling, rust, bottom of shower, and then wallpaper peeling. Various holes in door, because there's a couple nail holes, various holes in wall. So various nail holes in door and wall. Look at the sink, it looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go into bedroom number 1. And I usually make bedroom number 1 the main bedroom with the ensuite. You're gonna want to get away from calling it a master bedroom. We've got a lot of fair housing laws that are coming into play, and we're gonna start getting away from certain language. So just start calling it the main bedroom. It has an ensuite. An ensuite means there's a bathroom inside of it. There could be 2 bedrooms with ensuites. So we call it the main bedroom. And we've got discolorations on the carpet, discolorations on the walls. We've got various holes in the walls. No, we don't have much going on with the ceilings except for the fact that they're popcorn. So then we're gonna go into main bathroom. So bathroom number 2 is main bath. Or main bedroom bath. Same, we've got various discolorations on the walls, the floors are peeling up, various holes, discoloration on the bottom of the tub, or shower, I mean. So we're gonna write all that down. And remember, you're saying various because you can't count. Because if you count them and you get the count wrong, now you're in trouble. All right, so the main bedroom is done. The closet's included. So you could write various discolorations. So same thing. You could write in main closet, various holes in wall, various discolorations. Same with the flooring. Okay. I think this is just a 2-bedroom, so we're almost done. All right, so, and now I'm kind of getting the gist of it, right? Now we're in the same thing. Show them that. So that you would want to write down discoloration, peeling paint. I know that you're looking at it and you're like, that's a water stain. And you're thinking that's from a water leak. And you want to write down water stain from obvious water leak. You cannot do that. You're not a home inspector. You're not a water expert. You're not a paint expert. You're not a contractor. You're a real estate agent. You specialize in the transfer of properties, and that's it. And so the only thing that you need to say is that there's a discoloration on the ceiling, peeling paint, various discoloration on the flooring, various discolorations, and various holes in the walls. Yeah. And then we're gonna walk outside. Maybe. It depends. All right, so what I'm looking at is really just the exterior of the property to look at and see if I see any defects. So I'd probably put various cracks in pavement, discolorations on exterior of the house, and I look at the fence because I want to see, is there any like missing fence boards? But it looks like they did some work here and put some up. I'm gonna look at this side of the property. And same, various discolorations, peeling paint, stuff like that. All right, next we're gonna take a look at the garage. I'm only opening the garage door just for some light, because most of the time the lights in garages are not that bright. Be careful not to always let the garage door close all the way. Sometimes garages are self-locking. Luckily, there's a garage door opener here, but I have been locked in a garage before. It's not always fun. So, in here, there's a lot going on. Every garage has a lot going on. It's pretty rare that you're gonna find a perfect looking garage. And so this is where it really comes in helpful to be very general. Various scuffs on the various discolorations on flooring, walls, ceiling. Various nail holes on ceiling, walls, various discolorations, all of it, right? But there's no huge defects except for that in this house. So you notice that there's not a lot of damage to the property, so I'm not having to list out too much. It's just the little things. But you want to list those because it's your job to disclose anything that could be perceived as a defect to the property that you can see visually. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you ever need any assistance with filling out an Avid, you can reach out to myself or anyone on the Main Street Coaching team and they will walk you through it. Thank you for watching.